we'll see what happens today. Hello, how you doing today? Good to see you back. It's Sunday Mass at 10:30. A tiny crowd stood round a glen, spoke some words and sang Amen. Laid their neighbor down. The ground was hard, the wind blew cold. The birds sung as their stories told, reminded them of just how old things were getting in their town. It was not so long ago. There were flowers on these trees, but the seasons swiftly go. Soon they'll bring us to our knees. And the snow keeps coming down. They came to town after the war. They knew what they'd been fighting for. And just like all who came before, the world was theirs to win. But fashion fades and pages turn, and older hearts take time to learn the reasons why young passions burn. How to let them in. On and on the years go by. Soon the children aren't so young. From the nest you built they fly, and the story comes undone. And the snow keeps coming down. All we have we take for granted, but it's not for lack of care. We can't see the seeds we planted till the flowers stand in there. As the path we tread grows longer, like the river seek and see, where we need to go pull stronger than the place we used to be. And it was not so long ago. There were flowers on these trees, but the seasons swiftly go. So they'll bring us to our knees. And the snow keeps coming down over tree and stone and town. And it will till there's no one around. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing out there today? Hope you're staying cool. If you're anywhere near where I am, it is like 100 degrees outside. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you can hear me all right. My name is Mike. And yes, Good Witchy is in the chat, and being a champ already knows the title of that song. Yes, the title of that song was Memento Mori, which means remember that you will die in Latin. Placed on old-timey graves. All right, so what do you want to hear today? I'm going to be here for about 2 hours today, so put in the chat, if you are a subscriber for at least a day, you can make requests. So if you are a subscriber of this channel, you can make requests all you want. You know what? I'm going to even extend it to people who subscribe just now. If you subscribe just now, today, for even a minute, you can make requests. As long as you're a nice person, we love having you here in the chat. And we have moderators for anyone who decides not to be a nice person. So put in the chat if you have specific requests. Otherwise, I'm just going to jam. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. There's no real plan. I stream so much these days, I really don't know what to play anymore. So I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything specific that you want to hear, you let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I guess we'll just do covers and originals and whatever people might want to hear. So let's see, what might you want to hear? What might I want to play? I don't know. Let's look up some stuff here. How about, oh, I don't know. Let's do do, 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 do. How about something like this? Get the chords up here. Waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I would fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down this road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Something had to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. Feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. It's a classic jazz tune that was, of course, made super popular by Norah Jones. Yo, how you doing? How are you doing today? What was I playing? I was just playing Don't Know Why by Norah Jones. Before that, I played an original song by me. And now I don't know what I'm going to play. So if you have suggestions, she's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good to nothing. Could leave this world for a while. Now I'm free. I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. Tom Petty there. Tom Petty's always good in the afternoon. All right. You'd have to tell me what the Undertaker theme, like, what is the actual music? Like, I don't think that was something written for the Undertaker, right? It's like it's a song. You'd have to tell me what song it is because I don't watch wrestling. Sorry. So I wouldn't know. I can't search it while I'm like trying to play the piano for people, folks. So you have to tell me. Sorry. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Since when have I been playing piano? A very long time. A very long time. Probably 30 years, 35 years, probably, off and on. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, oh blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. How much time will it take for a rookie like me to learn what, piano? I mean, it depends on the person. It depends, like anything, how much work you're willing to put into it. But you could definitely learn, like if you want to play like pop stuff, you could definitely learn how to read chord sheets and how to like kind of mess around with that, like make your own stuff. And like if you had a good teacher, a year. a year or two, maybe. It depends on the person. It also depends like what you're into, right? Like if like reading sheet music, reading like classical music, that's different than reading jazz charts, and reading jazz charts is different than reading pop charts. And accompanying and like comping like with chords and stuff is different than like playing solos. So it's all different. So it's kind of a difficult question to answer. It's different for every person. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. You don't know by now. Oh, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. Never do anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason that I'm traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. The light I never know. Oh, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. On the dark side of the road. I wish there was something you could do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. No, it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering, walking down your road. I once loved the woman, the child I'm told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright. Woo! So long, honey, babe, where I'm bound I can't tell. But goodbye's just too good a word, babe, so I'll just say fare thee well. Now I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Woo! Hi Chet, hi Mike, hi Katie, how you doing? What inspired you to begin playing piano? Do you come from a musical family? Well, my grandfather was a jazz pianist, and so I was kind of forced into lessons. It was just one of those things that was kind of expected of me. when I was little, and so I had a really contentious relationship with music and with the piano in particular when I was younger because I wasn't really given a choice to start it. And so for the first very long time, like when I was a little kid, I had a problem with it, and I didn't think I was any good at it. To tell you the truth, like I still don't think I'm really that good at it. But so it was like one of those things where you're dragged to lessons. Like when little kids are just dragged to lessons and dragged to whatever their parents or the adults in their life want them to be good at. And that's how it was for a long time. And it wasn't until I was in high school and kind of thinking about what do I want to do with the rest of my life, and they would have the college counselors come around and the job people, and they would ask you, so what is it that you actually want to do the rest of your life, where I realized, like, you know what, I think I at least have a little bit of skill at this, and I like doing it. I actually like it. And it wasn't until then that I really decided, like, I was going to do this for me and not for anyone else. And once I started doing that, then it kind of clicked more for me, and I found a love for it and a real desire to keep practicing and working at it because it was something that I was doing for me then and not for anyone else. So to answer the question, I started music itself like really young, probably 6.5, 7 years old, but it wasn't until I was like 17, 18 that I got super serious about it. And since then, it's just been my life, Sure, you're right, Good Witchy, you're right. It's hard to see, obviously, when you're a little kid. When you're a little kid and you can't play anything hard or whatever, like, you think like, oh God, I'm never going to get good at this, and it's tough. It's tough to see that it's, see what it's going to become or what it can become, So I don't blame anyone, obviously, who decides to quit when they're younger, like most people do quit it. It's tough. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie la lie, 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 lie lie. Asking only workman's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just a come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there, lie, lie, lie. The years are rolling by me, they're rolling evenly, and I am older than I once was, younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. It isn't strange, after changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. La 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 la. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me home, going home. and stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or caught him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Katie says, I'm also wondering, when did you begin writing your own songs? Um, I wrote, well, I went to college for classical music first, so I did the classical thing, and I wrote a bunch of classical pieces that didn't have any words because they were instrumentals for orchestras and stuff like that. And I started teaching kids when I was young myself, when I was in college then, and then I really got involved with teaching, and through teaching I got into choirs, and through choirs I got into bands, and then I got into musicals, and I got into plays, and I started writing scripts and scores then. So songs with lyrics per se would be in college, but most of my work at that time was on the piano playing for people, so I didn't really have time or a reason anyone really to write for, because again, like, I have a terrible self-esteem, so I didn't want to write at that point for myself to sing, because I was like, no one's ever going to listen to this, and that would be horrible. So I just didn't have a reason to do it. But then when I made my work, working with theaters, and when I started my own school and my own theater group and all that stuff, that's when I really started writing seriously, all the time. And at that point, so that was about 15 years ago at this point. So for probably about 15 years, I've been serious about being a songwriter. But for a long time, I've been a composer. Just I wasn't so serious about the lyrics because I just didn't have any occasion to be writing them. And it's like anything else. Like you need to practice it if you want to get better at it. So the best way to become a songwriter is to start writing songs and then write more and more and more and more and more songs. The best way to become a lyricist is to write lyrics and practice and write more and more and more and more. Write poems and write stage things and write scenes. That's how to become a better writer, is to just write. Because you have to find your own style. I mean, like, you have to learn the rules, right? If you want to be good at them. If you want to bend them, you need to learn them first. So you need to learn the rules. So you need to study the people that you like, the works of the people that you like, so you kind of get the idea of how to make an effective lyric, and then you go from there. You kind of branch off a little bit by little bit the more that you write yourself. But there's no magic to it. It's a lot of work. It's just like a lot of just do it and do it more. And you're not, if you're anything like me, which I think most creative people are, you're probably not going to like a lot of what you write, especially when you're starting out, and that's fine. You have to write a bazillion things that you don't like to get one or two or three things that you really do, that you can kind of like build upon. So that's what you got to do. You just got to keep doing it. Thanks, Ashley. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've got nothing left to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same way. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same, yeah. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah, I did know that it was the last song that he wrote before he died. So sad, but it's such a beautiful, like, little written little song. Like, it's just a banger. It's a banger song. I love it. Just one of those things where, you know, where when someone can take just a few little chords and make something so, I don't know, so catchy that just stays with you, like, that's just a great song. You know, it doesn't, I don't know, it's a great tune. All right, sure. Wish it away, don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I can honestly say that things can only get better. While I'm away, dust out the demons inside, and it won't be long before you and me run to the place in our hearts where we hide. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live for each second without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. Wait on me, girl, cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Wait on me, girl, cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you more than I love life itself. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Do 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 do. You have a poem with that title? It's a good title. I get it. Change your mind about leaving me behind. Baby, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah. I know I laughed when you left. Now I know I only hurt myself. Baby, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. I'll give you jewelry and money too. That ain't all, honey, I do for you. If you bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I'll always be your slave till I'm buried in my grave. Honey, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. you right. But you stayed out till the night. Bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Van Morrison, let's see. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. The morning sun in all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. Fill my life with laughter, so me you make it better. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, you take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. And have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, you take away my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Maybe my favorite Van Morrison song. I guess I like Brown Eyed Girl. I like Moondance. Oh well. Only a Dream Away. I can do that for you. Do 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 do. If I can get my iPad to work, I'll do that for you. Only a dream away. Do 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 do. I don't know if you'll ever see these words, and even if you do, what could I say? What can I write to make you understand what I've done today? I left the past behind when I left home. I found my future in that great unknown. Though it seems that I've left you alone, I'm never far away. I'll be in the stars that you see at night, in the sun shining through your day. And although I might linger just out of sight, as far as it seems, I'm only a dream away. I thought where I started would always be home, even as I flew into that sky. I thought where I was who I'd always be, but I never thought to ask why. Now I'm learning that reality is not as clear as we'd like it to be. I lost my comfort but gained more of me, and so I'm saying goodbye. But I'll be in shadows thrown by the moon, on the pillows where you lay. And though you can't see me, I'm with you. As far as it seems, I'm only a dream away. I don't want to hurt you, don't want to desert you, and if I could, I'd take back the damage done. But tides here are changing and worlds rearranging, and soon you'll wake up to a lonely sun. But don't worry, when no more words are spoken, when hearts back home are broken one by one, I'll still be there beside you. I'll be in the stars that you see at night, in the sun shining through your day. And although I might linger just out of sight, as far as it seems, I'm only a dream away. I'll be in the shadows thrown by the moon, on the pillows where you lay. And though you can't see me, I'm with you. As far as it seems, I'm only a dream away. you go. Thanks for the suggestion. Appreciate it. Thank you. You like the chords? You like the song? I appreciate that very much. You know, I try. I try. I had a freak out. I had a freak out today for a long time, and I was saying to my partner, my lady, that all my songs sound exactly the same, and I was like wigging out. I was like, oh my God, my songs sound the same. And she talked me down and said that my songs do not sound the same, that I have a style. So I hope I have a style and they don't all sound the same. Well, I can't help that they have the same key sometimes. Don't forget me, I'm just a nothing little no one, but I'm trying. And it's because of all the years I've spent here sighing, dreaming away. I'll be a smarter, stronger, better you someday. Please don't forget me. I know I'm young, I know I'm dumb, but life is scary. At home, at school, the world is cruel, and I'm so very, very new to all inside me that is building up to you. I wish I'd never have to change, have to grow up. I wish that all I knew could stay. But when your time comes round, you gotta show up, no matter what they say. Eventually everything fades away. Don't be angry at the little kid mistakes I make, I'm learning. And I promise every day my world is turning. I'm learning more and finding out what lies in store for me. And it's a nightmare. I lie awake and wonder how I'll ever get there. And if I do make it to you, will anyone care anymore? What I went through, will you know me when I'm finally you? I'm writing wishes down to stop the screaming that's ringing in my head all day. Maybe the key to getting through lies in dreaming when nothing real ever feels okay. At least in dreams everything fades away. How could I lose him? How could I leave him left behind all alone in my cold forgotten room? I swore I'd hold him, I'd promise him I'd help him find a way out. How could I lose my path so soon? Help me make it back. God, please take me back to the time when I knew you. I wish I'd never have to change, have to grow up. I wish that all I knew could stay. But when your time comes round, you gotta show up no matter what they say. Eventually everything fades away. I'm writing wishes down to stop the screaming that's ringing in my head all day. Maybe the key to getting through lies in dreaming when nothing real ever feels okay. At least in dreams everything fades away. So let it be, and let it fade away. Now this, the end of the human world, and now this, I'm feeling feelings for this girl, and I'm lost inside her eyes, inspired by her power. If only this wasn't mankind's final hour, I'd tell her, I'd say, we can ditch this camp and run away together and live forever. That'd be nice. This is not the right timing, not now. There are ghouls roaming round the place, and oh, wow, she's got these dimples on her face. And though the night is full of terrors, bent on squishing me to mush, the most horrific fear I feel is that she won't return my crush. What would I do then, and how would I live? I have all this teenage love to give, but I can't give it, can't tell her how. She makes my heart skip. Not right now, but maybe later, maybe after this hell. If she's not eaten, I'll find the words to tell her, and then maybe we'll be more than just friends. But of course it doesn't matter if the whole world ends. For now this is just how it's gotta be. Now this is a sad soliloquy about a summer camp and some words unsaid. Since the pressing matter is the vile undead, but once they're dealt with, I'd say she can be my captain any day. We'll slay together forever. That'd be nice. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Richard. Kind of you to say. Do, 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 do. So I've been writing this song today, but I don't know if I remember how I want it to go. Let's see. How's the bridge? Let's see if, I don't know. Let's see if it works. Yeah, brand new one written today. The lyrics and the chords written today. So still figuring out exactly how the melody's going to go because it's not written down. It's let me see if I can show you. So basically, do you see? I just wrote the lyrics, and then I have the something fell. Hold on. I wrote the lyrics, and then I have the harmonies, the chords, basically, that I want underneath it. But I don't write anything else these days. I just make it up. So all these songs, that's why I don't have the exact piano accompaniment to all my songs every time, because technically every time I'm just reading off a chart and just making it up usually. Unless I'm actually gonna take the time to score it out for an actual show. Like if it's not me playing it, if it's someone else wants to play it, then I'll write them an actual part if they need it. But otherwise, I'm just playing off of chords and then just have to remember how the melody goes. So when it's a new song like this and I've not done it a million times, I really don't know. I don't remember sometimes how I want the melody to go. So if it sucks, that's why I'll keep doing it and then I'll get better. But anyways, I don't remember how I want this to go. Let's see. Anyways, this song is called Until, and this is the first time I've ever done it. So I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I've got what I have in my head, and you're just hearing me work right now, is I want it to be a little bit like kind of settled. As far as the piano part, sometimes I go all over. I don't really want to do that. I want to have a little bit of a chordal, like grounded feel, because that's kind of the mood of the song. So what's going to happen is the piano part, once I actually do it a million times so I know what I want, is going to have like this kind of a grounded feel. So it like settles into itself like that. So I'm just changing chords up a little bit every time it moves. Some suspensions there. It's called Until. Let's see if I remember how I want it to go. Till everything is gone, till far past where I could ever go on, till there's nothing left but the years we had, the remembered good, the forgotten bad. The final curtain falls. Until then, and what comes after, I'll be loving you. Till the sun forgets to rise, till the whole story ends under empty midnight skies, until our every dream, the tears we shed, lie together here on our feather bed, and the ribbons tied around it all. Until then, and what comes after, I'll be loving you. Don't ask the right questions, I don't know what to do. All I know is every answer that will matter starts with you. So if we struggle along the way, if we toss and turn at night, Might make it through unscathed, but I know we'll be alright. And in this world I'll take all right. Till you decide to say the path we took together has to end right here today. Till you don't laugh, till you don't see the best way through life still next to me. Till then, and even after, I'll be loving you. I'll be loving you. All right, so I don't know exactly how I want the instrumental to go, and I don't know exactly how I want the melody to go, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Brand new song. So there you go. That song is called Until. And I'll keep doing it so I get better at it, because that's how things go. Yeah. The sun through these trees hits my face, and I'm brought back to somewhere long ago. I'm back in a time and a place, down a path, and I hear you humming low. And I know I don't know much of anything, and I'm sure of even less. But the sun and your laugh and the flip of your hair and how you wore that dress. Flip of a switch, the tick of the seconds, blink of an eye. Can't stop, but we're learning, the calendar's turning, but that won't mean we won't try. You and I, who are we at this minute? This moment built on top of before. I don't know where our path leads, all I know is I'll die wanting more. And I wonder when you hear the rain hit the window pane of the home we share, do you remember every twist and turn, every lesson learned just to get us there? And now we're here, but not for long, 'cause in the time it takes to sing a song, everything that was and is gone. The sun through these trees hits my face, and I'm brought back to find me here and now. I'm told to make do and the choices are few, but I'm doubtful I know how. Truth be told, I don't know much of anything, and I'm sure of even less. the sun in your laugh and the flip of your hair and how you wore that dress. You and I, who are we at this minute? This moment built on top of before. I don't know where our path leads, all I know is I'll die wanting more. And I wonder, do you hear the rain? Do you feel the sun? Does it still take you back? Can it still make you hum with younger eyes? Close to the younger sky and all that was to come. Yeah, so my problem with the new songs is that they get, like, I get so chromatic with the chord changes, and then I forget what I want the melody to do, so I got to do them like a million times, and once I do them a bunch, I'll get better each time. That's how that works, but you got to get, you got to just keep going, right? You got to do what you do. All right. Have I ever written a melody on a different instrument? Yes. Have I ever? Yeah, I've written melodies on, I guess, guitar, like violin. Not in a while, to be honest. But yes. In a notebook you scribble down portions of dreams you have, of loves you had. Partial poetry, fears left unspoken, they lie in that notebook alone. Piled post-its hold stories unlimited, fragments of feelings and half-told lies. Scraps of your soul lying dormant and lonely until music gives them a home. I didn't say I played it well. Songs are a way you can say I love you. Songs are a way to tell someone you care. Songs can remind you no matter how far you go, home is always there. What you can't say in words, you put into music, and that's why you love it. That's why you do it. The truth of your life hides behind melodies, begging to be heard. You put everything in those songs that you can't say in words. Sometimes your voice is given away, and before too long it's not yours anymore. What was real and what was important is others' property. Sometimes it seems it makes little difference how much you need to tell your tale. You try and try every day, every night, but you just can't make anyone see. Still you go back and pull out half-baked paragraphs. You can't deny what you're meant to do. Music is more than some fun part-time hobby. Music's the biggest part of you. What you can't say in words, you put into music, and that's why you love it. That's why you do it. The truth of your life, it hides behind melodies, begging to be heard. You put everything in your songs that you can't say in words. Write me a song and teach me a story that words could never explain. Sing with me, and when we're finished, we'll never again be the same. It's not that it's perfect that makes it true. It's perfect because it's a part of you. What you can't say in words, you put in music. And that's why you love it. That's why you do it. The truth of your life, it hides behind melodies, begging to be heard. You put everything in your songs that you can't say in words. That's why we love it. That's why we do it. Through music we can be heard. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your work, Richard. Life can hurt you, love desert you, hope can leave without a warning. In your weakness, in your struggle, be strong. In the darkness, you can find it, the strength to last till morning. When it looks like all is hopeless, hold on. There are those who came before you, and then more you haven't met, who are watching, who are calling, though you might not hear them yet. And it's not over for you, not today. Soon the sunrise will light your way. The storm might find you, your path might stray, but it's never over for you if you face today. I was helpless, I was jaded, I was lost and going nowhere, till I found truth in the shadows of the night. I was broken, I was certain there was nothing for me out there, so unsteady I was ready to give up the fight. But there are those who came before you, and then more you haven't met, who are watching, who are calling, though you might not hear them yet. It's not over for you, not today. Soon the sunrise will light your way. A storm might find you, your path might stray, but it's never over for you if you face today. Come, the walls cave in, and you don't know where to begin. The pain so real, your fear so vast, you feel your time to live has passed, but that's not true, will never be. As long as you believe in me, I'll be there. I'll be there, and it's not over for you, not today. Soon the sunrise will light your way. A storm might find you, your path might stray, but it's never over. It's never over. It's never over for you. If you face today, know you're loved, know it's true, feel it in the heart of you, and if you do, then it's not over. It's not over, not today. All right. Do. Thank you. All right, give me some suggestions here. Funny song. Give me a funny song. Funny song. Funny song. I mean, I do have funny songs. Whispers of Nightmare. Okay, sure. Pieces of Whispers of Nightmares of You. I'll never love again. I never loved anything. The dark's my only friend. It gives me strength enough to sing, but not enough to stay in the terror of the day. So I simply fade away and watch you creepily. These wounds won't ever heal, though they were never real. One time you said hello and ripped out my very soul. Pieces of whispers of nightmares of you, spinning in whirlpools of chlorine and pain. We never speak, but that's something I'll never do. Feelings are scary and hard to explain, so instead I'll light up some candles and throw doodles of you in the flame. You have only yourself to blame. One time I saw you ride your bike down my street. You didn't notice, but I felt our gazes almost meet. You rode on past my home and left me there alone, just like you always do, you little stinker, you. The pain won't go away. It's mounting day by day while you just live your life. Your presence cuts me like a knife. Pieces of whispers of nightmares of you, tunneling into my misguided soul. Under my hoodie, all I can do is mumble some magic and try to control every action you take through nefarious means. When you love someone, that's what you do. I wrote poems and songs to sing. I stole lockets of your hair. I'd do almost anything except to tell you that I care. It got so bad I'm back to sleeping with my teddy bear, who is also dead inside. If you can't love me, love me for Mr. Teddy. Pieces of whispers of nightmares of you, lasting at least 50 minutes a day. I can only hear crying, I can only see blue, I can only feel madness till you look my way. There are demons and spirits and probably hormones inside me that need you to say, hey, there's there's the bell. There you go. This is hell. I'll never love again. All right. You know what? I'm going to take a little break, I think. We've had a little bit of a slow chat today, and I don't really like the way that my mix is sounding, so I got to fix this microphone a little bit. And so I will maybe come back later tonight, or I'll be back tomorrow. But anyways, thank you if you listened. I'm sorry about like kind of stumbling through my brand new songs, but that's what happens when you have brand new songs. I'll keep working on them and getting better at them. And we'll bring back the old classics too, and I'll be back sometime soon. So thank you if you've been here for a little bit. My name is Mike. If you like what you heard, I guarantee you I got stuff that's even more polished and better all over the channel. So check out the literally hundreds of videos that I have. There's hopefully something for you there. Any like and subscribe and all that stuff really helps. Obviously, you've heard that from YouTubers all the time, so I'm not going to bother you with it. But anyways, I'll be back either tonight, and if I'm not back tonight, I'll be back tomorrow sometime really soon. And as always, I'll put it in the community posts, the community part of my channel, so you can see it there. And yeah, so like I said, we're gonna go take a break, try to fix this level so I can hear myself a little bit better and the piano a little bit better. And we'll be moving right along, and we'll be back sometime real soon. Okay.